I am Nolan Ronan, the first ever episode of Mic'd Up Michigan. So today is going to be a preview of the Michigan-Miami of Ohio game, which is today. Devin Garner so far this year. This is kind of what previews are gonna be. It's gonna be stats from game before even the season, because I don't really want to talk about last week's game. But it's gonna kind of just be statistics and then a prediction. I know it's not that good of a preview, but I'm still learning this stuff, just like you guys are trying to learn me. But I'm hoping by at least maybe week 5, week 6, I'll be a little bit better, have a little bit more knowledge of how to do this type of stuff. So just hang in there for a couple more weeks. But Devin Gardner so far this season has 3 touchdowns, but also 3 interceptions, which isn't that good. And last week against Notre Dame, he had 19 completions for a total of 32 attempts for a total of 189 yards. Now, another thing that is really decent to me, at least, is the fact that we have such a give me a second to actually talk. Significant running game. Now, when I say we have a significant running game, I'm talking about Derek Green and Davion Smith, Justice Hayes, Wyatt Sharman. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here and trying to pull something up on my screen that I want. But, I think that we, as a whole, in a running game and a receiving call, we are better than Miami of Ohio, no doubt, in every position. But I think I really love our running game that we have this year, just because we have definitely advanced from what we had last year with Toussaint and Green, and a little bit of Davion Smith near the end. But because now last year was the normal. Starter takes it, backup will take it a few, but this year it's kind of like more of starter, maybe backup, starter, backup, and then you'll get Justice Hayes in there all of a sudden, and then a reverse to Northfleet or Funch. And it's crazy because my computer just turned off. But, I think that this year we have a much better plan, not at like almost every position. I think that's due to Doug Nussmeier. He did phenomenal for us. He was a great addition to our offense. Brady Hoke. Brady Hoke, my man. But I really don't know about Brady Hoke. Many people want him fired. And the way I see it is, I have mixed feelings about Brady Hoke, and I know many people are going to be like, "What? Why don't you want him fired? He sucks as a coach." I don't think he should be fired. I think he has potential, and that's why I don't think he should be fired. I think Brady Hoke needs to take his job more seriously. When I say more seriously, I mean wear a headset, man. I mean, come on, you gotta wear a headset when you're on the sideline when you're a head coach. And maybe wear sleeves. You don't have to wear sleeves today. It's a little bit cooler out. Maybe you should. I don't know. You wore short sleeves against Ohio. Man, you look like an actual coach. I mean, that's my whole thing. And like last week, applauding his guys like, yeah, we're getting our asses whooped, 31-0, yeah. That's not what Brady Hoke should be doing, definitely. Also saying that we played well. We did not play well. We did not play well, Brady Hoke. Don't be clapping. Be yelling at you guys. Be talking to your coaches and coordinators who are in the boxes. I know there's so much stuff you could just go on and on, but what I do like about him is his first season is what we need to go back to. His first and kind of his second seasons were his best, and I think we need to bring Michigan back to that beginning of the Brady Hoke era. At the end of the car, we sucked. At the beginning of the Hoke, we were great. Now, what may be the end of the Brady Hoke era, we're starting to lose it again, and that's not good. So, the biggest thing for me on Brady Hoke is just take it more seriously. We got to give him until at least week 5 or 6, because, every coach has their down day. Has Brady Hoke's down day kind of been an entire season from last year and a blowout, shutout win against the Chickens? Yes. Still calling the Chickens. They still backed out. I know you can't really talk smack about them because they whooped us. But I'm a Michigan fan. I love to hate the team I love. But I still call them the Chickens a little bit. Not a lot, just because I have to have respect for them now. But I still don't respect them for leaving, and hate on me all you want for that one. Hate on me all you want. But Derek Green, I'm going to talk about him a little bit, who's our starting running back. Sophomore, 5'1", 277 pounds. He's definitely lost some weight since last year. He has 28 attempts this season for 195 yards and 1 touchdown, which came against Appalachia State. Against Notre Dame, he had 13 rushing attempts for only 25 yards, which averages about a yard .9 each time he had that ball. And I think he's definitely my microphone just fell. That's not good. Don't know why it fell or how it fell. But I feel he's going to definitely be a breakout player for Michigan in this upcoming game, because we need we have a wide receiver that can come up to the challenge. And I want to talk about Funchess for a second. He has the potential. He definitely has potential to become a great wide receiver. Devin Gardner said he may be one of the best receivers to ever come to the school. Might have to stop him there. Went a little bit too far on that one, but he definitely is great, because he reminds me so much of Calvin Johnson, if you want to go with the pro comparison. Because you'll see Gardner, if he's in trouble, he'll just lob it up, and Funchess being 6'5" and 230 pounds, he kind of outweighs and outjumps some people. And also his injury, he is probable for today's game, by the way. Want to let you guys know. I'll also let you guys know on some other injuries. He is probable, just to let you guys know, because I know he went off the field, and I'm pretty sure everybody on the Michigan fan base went, shit. I know that's what I was doing. I was complaining. I did not want to see that. That was something I could go on without seeing, no doubt about that. But Jabril Peppers, he posted on Instagram, it's something about the stadium, man. It's just something about the stadium, man, which I hope means he's gonna play, because he also put the hashtag feel like I never left. Hoping he's playing. Hoping Frank Clark's playing. Hoping Waymon Taylor's playing. Like I said, I'm hoping just because I keep on having to look over here to look at injury reports, because I have to go in between players. But so, yeah, like I said, I'm still working on everything. So hopefully by next week, it'll be a little bit better for you guys. Because I don't want to do this and almost waste your guys' time. But, yeah, our injuries, we need to just play smarter football, no doubt. So I feel if we're gonna win today's game, which I feel like we're gonna win. Prediction is 35-7, Michigan. That's what I'm saying. Frank Clark, it seems like he should be playing. I feel like from what I'm seeing on here, he should be playing, which is good, because last week our defensive line just kind of left after he was hurt. And Waymon Taylor, that's another guy, is Waymon Taylor. Because he left last game, and kind of when he left, our corners left too. And I say that in the nicest way to Michigan, because I love Michigan. I love Michigan football, but as you can tell, I'm doing a show about him. But our defense needs to not go off of a great player. And what does this mean? I mean, when Waymon Taylor left last week, our defense just fell apart. And when our defense fell apart, we started to get scored on every single route. They were just picking and choosing what they wanted. But from what I'm also looking at here, I'm not seeing anything that says he will not be playing. So that's good. I believe that is all the time we have. I'm starting near the end of my limit for this. So tomorrow or Monday, expect a review of this game. Remember, I'm calling it 35-7. Michigan wins. Hopefully by next week I'll get better. As you can tell, it's actually pretty dark out right now. But hopefully by next week I'll get a little bit better. I'll know what I'm doing. And so thank you, and until next time, go Blue.